Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's adventure week still, so we're still trying to look for some toad squirrels. I think we're still on the hunt for some shiny wiglets. Brody's joining our adventure today.
Yeah, man, you need this. It's so messy, but it's good.
Yeah, thank God David's assisting him.
I wish it was Pet Tuesdays.
Sponsor me. Well, yeah, we're heading over to Reach 11 because it's one of those annual Reach the Breach days. If you know, you know. Shadow Alliance.
That's what I'm saying.
Get you guys down there. We'll check out the trail we're gonna hunt for some toad squirrels.
Our dinner.
Nice. Yeah, Brody needs a skateboard, so he made it to Reach 11. I'm only like, what, 10 feet out. Brody's here. We're gonna check our first toad squirrel.
Shaved ice, bro. This is good. Good water.
It's comparable to a Gatorade, you know? He's getting his electrolytes from it.
What's really diabetes?
It's really... Oh yeah, let's see. Did you guys get that toad squirrel?
Where is it? Where is it?
A toad school, I
It's
guess.
at the entrance.
Yeah, let me see. Zoom out a little bit. It should be like somewhere over there. Yeah, it looks like we could walk back a little bit and see if we can find it. You already caught something?
Reaching the reach or what?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure if we'll be able to see anything.
Can you guys see that? Let me turn it up. Dude, that's the best picture ever. Brody and William and an Asper.
Yeah, in the middle of the afternoon. What's the temperature right now? Probably like 105 or something. 114. Nice. Dang, look at that cactus. He's on his last leg.
I have two.
We've been out here for like 10 minutes. We're giving you guys the true Arizona experience. But it is summer, so it's like 105.
Yeah,
Everyone's suns are overheating. Everyone's overheating. Everyone's phones are overheating. Thank God my camera's not overheating, but it's built for it. Thank God. But it's a Radiant Raiders thing. And Brody, the second hardcorest Radiant Raider. He's bleeding through his shirt.
He's bleeding for the crew.
He's bleeding.
For the crew.
Oh yeah, we're out here surviving. We made it, not even a block. We're turning back around.
2-3 blocks.
All right, 10 blocks.
10 blocks.
Pretty hot. A test of the skills, a test of our mettle.
Would die. Again.
Yeah, exactly. We're out here surviving the elements, striving, trying to get our shines. I think David actually just got one too. Oh yeah, I'll get you guys back in the car. It's way too hot. We survived the trial, the Reach 11 trail trial.
New shiny air.
Nice, looks like we made it up to Desert Ridge. We gave up on the trail, it was way too hot. It was, you know, survival of the fittest out there. Me and David could have probably done it, but I don't know about the rest.
What do you want?
I'll check what you are.
So yeah, we called it and we came back. That's like some of the, it's like somewhere in Arizona, so what do you expect? You know, it's like 100 plus degrees. We're just asking for trouble going to play out in the desert. So we made it back to civilization. We forgot about the toad squirrels.
We don't call them that, though.
But yeah, we're just gonna probably cruise around. I'm not sure. We'll probably like drive a lot, maybe walk out, jump out after.
Yeah, we'll
See how we feel. Get a little cooled down first.
Doesn't look like these people are too miserable, so you know, there's kids out there not crying. They're, you know, bro, get the
Yeah, eventually we need to go back to Tempe Beach Park. Still hunting for those shiny wiglets.
Yeah.
Today?
A shiny wiglet. Yeah, remember you went with us a couple days ago?
You wanna go again today? No.
Oh,
okay.
nice. Hell yeah. And we're on our way to drop off our boy Bro Dilly. We're crashing out, you know, like you see on TikTok, you know, everyone crashing out, slamming shit, breaking shit.
Again.
But yeah, I'm telling you, I'm crashing out on this Rocky Grunt. He's getting my shiny Kartana's full force. That's actually something I need to, maybe that's what I'll golden bottle cap next.
What?
I have a shiny background Kartana from GoFest 2-3 years ago that I've never found anyone that has anything worth value to like trade for. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll just gold bottle cap that thing and I'll just get my Shundo wormhole background Kartana.
I have one.
Nice, oh yeah, that's fire.
A shiny lucky.
Shiny lucky with the background, with the wormhole.
Yeah.
Nice, that's sick. Yeah, because I know I'm missing that one. Nice, lucky. Is it a shiny lucky? Let's see. Nice, hell yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have the wormhole though, but that's still super sick. Let's get a shiny
Not dirty.
Drillbur. That's fire.
Oh, nice.
No shiny though.
Oh, I thought it was.
You know me. Everyone just, for me it's like so common. Everyone just assumes they're shinies.
Yeah, I guess. Well, have a good time, Brody. Don't get
Yeah,
too
exactly.
smashed.
Take it easy. We'll freaking be
It's all good.
continuing
We're just
adventure
taking
week.
it right now.
Just dropped off the homeboy Brody, but I actually just got lucky friends with Baby Boomer, so I guess we'll be on the hunt for whoever that is. Hopefully you see this video. Make yourself known. We'll hit up some canes and then see how we feel. Maybe we'll get some wiglets. Back out here at Tempe Beach Park again. We're still looking for the wiglets, but let's see what's popping off. I guess I could just turn on my auto catcher. I don't see anything yet. Turn this off. Yeah. These guys running off too.
Went that way.
Oh yeah, I see him. Anything good over here yet?
Nothing.
No.
The one you put
I know.
down.
Oh, it's all good. We'll be back, I'm sure. I think we're gonna be here for a couple hours. Yeah, what's going on, guys?
Yeah, that's good.
It's Puckett Trainer Will over here. We're out here at Tempe Beach Park. We're actually over by the Tempe Museum of Arts, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. Something like
Something
that.
like that.
Some nice fancy bridge and all the nice stuff.
Yeah, but we're out here playing Go. Just it's like our second or third or fourth day actually out here.
Yeah. I think
Looking
it's
for the wiglets.
What is it, the last day?
Just because it's Adventure
Week or
Week. Yeah, this is the last day of Adventure Week for us.
Yeah, we've been grinding out here. It's been tough.
Yeah, it has been tough. I think, what is it, like 105, 108, chilling,
Yeah,
and
something
it's
like that. Steady, you know.
9 in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're out here, you know, like we're saying, like I was talking about in the last
Yeah, we're out
video.
here before
Everyone
the
has
workers.
everyone.
Very good.
Yeah, everyone has their own, you know, with the game, everyone has their own individual challenges with their community, with the state they may be coming from. Like I had mentioned with Arizona, one of our challenges is obviously in summer we have crazy climate, you know, crazy weather, the heat.
Yeah.
But even for us, you know, we only moved here a couple years ago. We're still out here, still grinding.
Yeah,
you know?
we're still willing to deal with it.
Yeah, dealing with it for a bit, a couple hours at least.
Obviously, some people are also here. Look at, you can see the bikers.
Yeah,
the
we've
runners,
actually run
you
into
know.
a whole bunch of people.
But
Aside
that's
from-
just the, sorry to cut you off. That's
Yeah.
just like the difference in the like area, the locale. We got the university right across the lake over here. So, you know, obviously they're going to be out here running around, you know, but, we're at Fountain Hills, it's the retirees, but anyways, you know, just a little bit of a difference in the locale. You won't see anyone out in Fountain Hills running around, you know.
Yeah, exactly. You might find us and maybe one other person. Shout out to Hot Carl. He's like the only one that. And even then, we're like, maybe we might walk half a lap and drive back.
Exactly. Yeah,
But
it's
aside
pretty
from all
brutal.
that, back to Adventure Week. At least in my opinion, Adventure Week's always been super hype, and honestly, I still think this Adventure Week was really cool.
Yeah.
For me, it's actually kind of funny because Adventure Week for me I had always been calling it Fossil Week. Realistically, like yeah, everyone knew it was Adventure Week, but I was always like, oh yeah, it's Fossil Week because we're going to be able to get to hunt all the fossils. Cranidos, so at least for me that was my big time to hunt, you know, hunt Cranidos, since I unfortunately am pretty unlucky with that Pokemon. But even and it's kind of funny too that we the reason I bring that up is because I had actually been warning, like for instance David, I remember a couple years ago we had gone to Canada to get out of town because, you know, Adventure Week, so it's an annual event, you know, so it's always around this time. And 2 years ago, we actually went to Vancouver, Canada to get out of the heat, and coincidentally, it was all lined up perfectly with Adventure Week, so I really enjoyed that one. I remember David was still playing a little lightweight at the time.
Barely started playing, so I was still on and off.
Yeah, exactly. So for him, he didn't really take as much advantage of the event, you know, that I had, like, because I remember I was telling him, dude, get on, whatever. He ended up not taking too much advantage, and then last year we were actually here. And as you can see, it's 108, 105 or something right now.
Yeah,
it's
we're
pretty
fighting.
hot. Yeah, we're fighting to survive. We need to turn back. We don't even have water.
Exactly.
Exactly.
The flock.
Exactly.
No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, like I was saying, with Fossil Week, Adventure Week being the last 2-3 years, I had been telling everyone that if you pay attention, you know, with all these new generations coming up, there's actually a ton of new fossils that are going to be coming pretty soon. I saw this coming. I had foretold everyone and warned everyone that they were going to change it up, and maybe whether it was this year, next year, I didn't know when, but I had a
it was
feeling.
gonna happen, though.
And this year it happened to be, which for me, I honestly did really like the change because, as we were already saying, we've run into, well, like 8-9 people already this morning. Some other people, we actually ran into Jules. Shout out to the Shadow Alliance.
Exactly. Y'all know who you are.
Yeah, y'all know who you are.
Like, come on.
But yeah, like I was saying, we had ran in, you know, with this Adventure Week, I thought it was actually pretty nice that we had changed, or they had changed up the whole method, you know. The only thing I thought was kind of weird was that they took away the 2 times XP for spinning new stops, because that should just be 1-in-1 with Adventure Week, realistically. But aside from that, I'm not really gonna, like, you know, nitpick. It's whatever.
Yeah, it's not the
realistically. Just next year, just make it a staple, because that should be a staple of the Adventure Week.
We're
going out to
getting
explore
out to new areas,
yeah,
you know, new biomes, whatever.
exactly. So, like,
you
especially
know.
with this one, it would have made more sense for, you know, since we're over here at Tempe Beach Park,
Yeah,
we've
we
actually
never
never made
this
the
is the
trip
first
out
time.
here. So this is a perfect example of what Adventure Week is allowing us to come out and do, you know. Not saying that we were never going to make it out here, but I was always,
No,
you know.
we were never gonna make it. No, just kidding.
Yeah,
There's just no real reason to, but like,
especially right
no,
now
there
during the
is,
summer, you know.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's kind of fun, you know, to get out, you know, run into random people that are willing to, you know, go out to and, you know, break a sweat, earn a wiglet, you know,
Yeah, get a shine.
try and get a shiny.
Or two. So.
Yeah. But yeah, I honestly think this Adventure Week and the way they had it really emphasized on the biomes was super cool. So I honestly think this one was a great.
Yeah, it worked
Adventure
out.
Week.
You know, I mean, people are coming out to places they've never been to. You know, like perfect example, us, like we just said. You know, all these random people we're meeting out here because otherwise, I don't think anyone was just coming out here.
Yeah, and that's also due to the fact that the state we're in, because we're out here in Arizona. So if you think about it, we're in a big, very desert-based state. So we don't really have too many biomes that are
beach, forest. You know what I mean?
whether they're different
There's
biomes
just
in
not too much
general,
diversity.
they're not even like local. You know what I mean?
They're not easy to get to.
This is actually one of the only spots, thank God. But realistically, for us, like the forest would probably be up in Flagstaff for us.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like at least an hour or so.
Towards California, somewhat.
Yeah, we could probably get a different biome out there. But right now, it's kind of convenient for us because I guess most of the other players that I've been in communication with have been actually following the Salt River down. So some people are down closer towards Buckeye, towards the, I think it's the west coast.
and Peoria and stuff.
Yeah, exactly, towards the west side of the state, just a little more southwestern. If you just follow the Salt River, I might have to like maybe throw a little map of just like where the Salt River will
Yeah,
be.
that it's showing. It's going through everything.
Just because you could imagine all the
towards the
Pokemon players are all kind of like lined up following the, you know.
Yeah, that is
Just because that, you know what I mean? That's where we're
that's
getting
where
our
the wiglets
biomes. So I honestly think that's really funny. But so yeah, I like the change of pace that they're doing. Even though it is 105, you know, whatever we can do.
I
we
wish
can
they
deal
were
with
just
it for a
adding
little
more
bit.
voting into Pokestops a little faster since GoFast. It's like still the same.
Yeah, that
taking
is
a
one
bit.
thing. We do need to get our Pokestops accepted a little faster, but that's kind of a secondary. Like, that's also another nitpick. you know,
Just
it's
another
nothing
issue in the
crazy.
state of Arizona where we just don't have enough Pokestops, like in general everywhere. Because like even here, you know, even if this is that close to the university and the city and stuff, like if you can believe, we're still locking.
Yeah,
on
we're gonna
Pokestops
skate
here.
around and show you guys just to.
Like it's pretty decent, don't get me wrong, but you could just see there's like room to squeeze in those few little extra ones that are going to make a huge difference, especially when we have a beach biome like this, so stuck to the side of the river. You know, you got to like focus in all those stuff, but otherwise the place is pretty much set up, you know.
Yeah, we could probably get moving a little bit though, change it up.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's what we're all about, you know. I'm taking you guys out here on the journeys with us because I want to show you guys that even out here in Arizona, it's pretty possible to, you know, come out here, break all these myths about rural gameplay, hot weather, you know, holding everyone back and stuff. Because
Yeah, don't get us wrong. It's definitely a factor, but you know, it isn't that big of a factor.
Yeah,
You
it's
know, there's
not
ways
that
to
bad.
mitigate it.
That pipe's hot. But yeah, exactly. It's not that big of a factor, you know. Not as bad as everyone makes it seem to be. You know, Arizona's only really hot for like 2-3 months, 3-4 months realistically, like really drastically hot. So it's not that big of a deal realistically. Half the time you can just play out of your car for a little bit and chill.
Yeah, go to the malls.
Yeah, go to the mall because you know you guys have been seeing what we've been doing there. We built up Fashion Square Mall. Now that's probably one of the best.
Yeah, there's
malls
ways to
in the
mitigate it,
area,
like we're saying.
and it's still a work in progress. That's the best
Exactly,
part.
it's only getting better.
So exactly, it's just going to keep
We
getting
just
better.
need them wayfarers to help us out, vote on stuff more and faster, and
Yeah,
you know.
but that's what we're all
otherwise
about.
it's
You know,
process.
me and David, we want to be able to share this knowledge, even with our community and in general, the communities around us, and in, you know, just the Pokemon community,
just the Go community in general.
We're trying to share this knowledge that we've gotten in the last like 2-3 years of us playing hardcore, changing up the game, literally from like kickstarting the state, and, you know, just really impacting the community and like making a big difference out here. We want to we want to show you guys how you guys can do it, you know, by taking you guys on the journey. Half the time will be experiences like this. We'll just take you guys on our trips. But eventually we'll also start making some more like production-based videos, trying to educate you guys on what I would recommend to use, such as like Campfire, how to use it, because I feel like that's something that really hasn't been put out there. The knowledge isn't really out there for people to
to just get into
it's
Campfire,
just like
the tutorial, basic stuff like that, you know, because it's all this stuff's super straightforward. It's just the fact that people aren't giving
no one's sharing the information, let alone, I don't know if anyone even has the information.
Exactly.
Because, you know, Campfire being pretty new is also getting updates all the time, so.
Well, I just keep telling people we need more people on the app, because otherwise they're just going to drop the app. And we can't have that. This app's super good. It's useful as fuck. Like, majority of the lucky trades gets done through this app nowadays. So for them to not be pushing it, adding like updates to it because less people are getting on it because everyone's still on Discord and all these other third-party apps that don't have anything to do. It's like we just need to move this all on Campfire, all the talking, all the posting, everything, and you know, it already coincides with meetups and everything, so we might as well use this stuff and start pushing it more like our group has been.
Yeah.
Because it all just makes sense.
But yeah. Well, so eventually we'll be starting to produce a couple more videos based off of like, you know, how to maybe even, you know, we just got a couple ideas
like, you
that
know,
we want to share with you guys. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, at the end of the day, we have a couple more education-based videos that we want to get out there in the future. Most likely I'll be starting with something based off of Campfire, because I feel like Campfire really needs a little more attention brought to it. How we doing? What we're trying to do with the Radiant Raiders is all about is teaching people, educating our players to empower the community and the state and just everyone in general.
Yeah, getting everyone to like...
Yeah, you know, like at the end of the day, we're just trying to grow. You know what I mean? Get everyone growing, get everyone more active.
And it's not just us growing, it's the gameplay, because for what we're noticing, it's like everyone's kind of just stuck on like an entry level of gameplay for this game, which is fine. There's no wrong way to play the game, but that's what I mean by growth. We're not just trying to grow communities, because that's also happening. It's the individual play style. Because there's never a wrong and a right way to play. Like I was saying, with the play style, there's never a wrong or a right way to play. But all we're seeing right now is catching, shiny hunting, level 50. Raiding, which is, like we're saying, the entry-level game. We're trying to show you beyond that scope. The actual end game, to progress, to build communities, to build what stops, Pokestops, gyms, whatever, and the knowledge on how to focus all that stuff up. Because there's a lot to all this stuff that a lot of communities and worldwide, it's not just Arizona, just do not know about. And like I want to reinforce, there's no elitism, none of that. You can stop and learn all this stuff and use all this information to your whatever level you want to. You don't have to make Pokestops, you don't have to vote, but we want you to at least know about this stuff. You know, that's the main key here, it's knowledge. And with that being said, you could pass that information to the next guy, and he doesn't know about this, but right when he learns, or they learn in general, we got a Wayfarer King over here now. You know, he's trying the system, he likes what he's feeling. You know, now and that's what we mean. Pass along all this knowledge. It needs to start going along, like, because this is like untalked of, heard of stuff still, and around the community. And the game's been out for 9 years. It's kind of crazy. So we're just here to expose it. You know, show let people know what's going on and actually how to build and community, all the nitty gritty of the game, really. When it comes down to it, that people just for some reason have forgotten about. But, you know.
I don't know where David's taking us. He's killing us out here. Maybe we could just head back. He's delusional.
Yeah, might as well do it here. A whole
Yeah, I
pod.
think that's about it though.
Yeah,
we're probably gonna
pretty
call
much
it a day. It's just getting hotter and hotter. It was already 1:05 at 6 in the morning, right?
I'll come back at like 8 or 9 maybe after a family party. We'll see what happens. I know I'm gonna have to be stuck skating with the kids for a little bit,
Yeah.
soaking up some more sun.
Yeah, maybe we'll catch you guys in the next one. We're gonna, who knows, maybe we'll be out here again. Probably not. No, probably. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see you guys.